drinks are for the girls.
It's just kind of crazy. Today felt hard. So we're in phase 2. Ladies and gentlemen, she slayed. There's a vintage market on today.
Oh, the sun, goodness gracious. That I'm wearing them together.
But I am getting hungry.
Sounds like a good night to me.
Hello vlog, welcome to another week in my life. Hopefully getting a lot of productive things done. I don't really actually know where the trajectory of the week is gonna go. But we've been doing some traveling, and then we got back, had kind of like a little low-key weekend, getting a lot of like work stuff back caught up. And now this week, we kind of have like very little plans. And that goes for this week. Next week we have plans, but we'll be home. And then the week after that starts July, and I feel like July is just kind of crazy. We've got a lot going on in the month of July, and so this week I want to kind of like catch up on things around the house. I feel like the house needs cleaned, our garage kind of needs cleaned out, our basement needs cleaned out, but that is gonna be quite the beast, so we'll have to see if I get around to that. I have some laundry to put away after the trip, kind of need to do like a trip reset kind of thing. So I was hoping that you guys could come along with us for all of those things. It is Tuesday today, so I just dropped the first part of my New York diaries. It was all kind of focused on the Gov Ball, and then on Thursday I'm planning to put up the second part, which is just like a couple days around the city, which will obviously be up by the time that this goes up, so make sure to go and check those out. But my big thing today, well, I guess we have two big things. One was that our cat Willow that had all of the kittens, she got fixed today. She is currently at the vet getting her little insides ripped out because we are not trying to do kittens again. So she will be back tonight, and then she's kind of got to stay up in our upstairs kind of bedroom, bathroom kind of area so that the kittens don't rip open her incision. So she'll be there for like 2 weeks, and then she can go back to living her outdoor cat life. And then today, I don't know if you probably can't tell because I'm the only one that's like super self-conscious of them, but I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed. So back in January of 2023, I think, was the first time that I had got them microbladed. I have always kind of struggled with my eyebrows, truthfully. When I was 2, I want to say, I was doing somersaults over the couch and banged my little head into our coffee table, and I had to get stitches, and you can kind of see in this one, if I like separate it, there is a scar through my eyebrow from those stitches. Hair doesn't grow there anymore, and so that kind of like sent me on a trajectory of being self-conscious of my eyebrows. 9th grade theater, somebody was doing my makeup and they were like, you should fill in your brows, and they did it, and I was like, I didn't know that this was an option, which led to many years of experimenting with filling in my brows. Was a 9th grader ready to do that? Probably not. It was rough there for a while. I was bullied about it many times for my eyebrows, but we have gone on a journey. I got really good at doing them, and then I learned about microblading and the fact that I could basically get little hair strokes tattooed onto my face to give me the brows of my dreams. My brows were very sparse before, and then after I got them done, like just magic happened, truthfully. And then I learned that the like knife cuts and the stimulation of the needle tool, I don't know anything about it actually, but needle tool is the word that I'm going with, can stimulate hair growth. And so now like these are my eyebrows on their own. I feel like the front shape, I still fill them in often, and so I usually do like the front shape here more, and then through just like define the shape and then take the tail down a little bit further. And then I love like the laminated look right now, so I'll take my like e.l.f. brow stick gel or whatever it is and comb them up so that they stay. But these are my eyebrows before, no product in them. We're gonna go get them touched up, and I will check back in once they are touched up. Ladies and gentlemen, she slayed. I think they look so good. They're honestly dark right now. The color kind of blooms and then fades as they like scab and then peel. So I can't like get them wet for the next 7 days. I can't go swimming, like plunge underwater for 3 weeks, which is fine. I'm not, even if I went to a pool, I probably wouldn't like fully submerge my head, really. I just need to be intentional about it if we do that, but I don't really have any plans to do any swimming in the next 3 weeks. Actually, 3 weeks is like the cutoff for when I'm planning to be doing some swimming, so it was a good schedule, but I think they just look so good. I just honestly wanted to fix up this arch up here and then like make the tails look darker, and then she also like added some more strokes in the front of my brows, so I think they just look so good. I feel so much more confident when I have good eyebrows, so definitely worth it in my opinion. I love where I go also. It's called the Follicalist Beauty. It's here in Columbus. Mary is the girl that runs it, and she is just the best in my opinion. She is a small business, so like she very much cares about every element of the business, but also like about you, and we just have a lot in common, so it's fun to just like have a 2-hour session where we get to just like chat about theater. We found out we both love Ben Platt, and I was telling her about our trip to New York and music and Jesus and lots of other different things, kind of just both being like, she is in the beauty space, and obviously I'm not like an esthetician or anything, but I have worked with a lot of beauty brands and I create a lot of content for beauty stuff, so it's just fun to kind of connect with people on those things. Very like small business mindsets, both of us, so it's nice to just kind of talk about running our own small businesses and that kind of thing. So it was a great little thing. I love spending time with her, and she just gives top-notch quality. She was trying to talk me into some lip blushing. I was already kind of interested in it, and she does a Black Friday sale every year. That's actually why I got my eyebrows done last year, so I feel like I might be doing that because it will just make, like, I have lip products on. Obviously right now they're glossy, but like it could just like make my lips be a little bit darker. I don't really feel like my the darkness of my natural lip color is like as dark as I would like it to be, so maybe I will get that done. I love to support her, and I love to invest in things that just like help boost my confidence. I feel like that is a great use of your money if it does that for you. So if you're in Columbus and you're interested in anything like that, she also does like brow waxing, brow lamination, lash lift, tint, that kind of stuff. So make sure to check her out. I think she just does the greatest work and is just the sweetest human. So definitely recommend her. I think the rest of the night, while I was saying I have some productive things to do, it's also important to rest, and I'm very tired. I was probably up until 3:30 or so last night finishing up things for my vlog upload and that kind of thing. It just was the type of thing, you know, like when you get into just like the working hole and you just keep going, and then suddenly you look up and it's 3 in the morning. So and I had a hard time falling asleep. Sometimes when I'm working too late, my brain has a hard time turning off, so I'm quite tired today. So I think we might go get some food. Oh, I'm supposed to be dabbing my eyebrows every 15 minutes for the 2 hours after my procedure, so my alarm was going off to do that. But like I was saying, we're gonna go get some food, I think. The new House of the Dragon just started and we enjoyed watching that last summer, so I think we're gonna watch that again. I might dig into my book a little bit more. If you watched my last vlog, I was talking about my whole like summer reading list, and I have started Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and I really like it. It's really good. I'm already more hooked into this book than I was to yours truly, so, and I really liked that book, so that is a good sign. Might just take the night to relax, recharge, try to go to bed early, and then get a jump start on the productive things that I would like to get done the rest of this week. So today I have a lot of editing, honestly, that I need to get done. I've done all of part 1 of my video from New York, but I want to go through and kind of do the creative edit of part 2. So I kind of have a whole like editing process, as I'm sure most video editors do, starting off with just kind of my rough edit where I get all of the footage in and I kind of try to cut it down to just telling a cohesive story and cutting out all of the like excess pieces. And then the second edit that I do, I go through and I add all of the music and the text and the pop-ups and all of that kind of thing. And then the last edit that I do is kind of just like a final watch through to make sure that everything is where it needs to be and see if there's anything else that I feel like needs changed. So we're in phase 2 of the editing process for this video. I need to get that done, and so we were gonna go and spend kind of the afternoon at a coffee shop to be able to get lots of work done, but it's Juneteenth. So most of the coffee shops we wanted to go to are unfortunately closed. So we're just doing a little at-home coffee shop work session. I made myself a little strawberry matcha lemonade that I have been obsessed with. You saw me talk about that in my Setting the Vibes for Summer video if you watched that video. So I'm gonna get a good bit of work done, and then maybe this evening I might do some productive things around the house, but I also have been working on a present for Kevin for his 30th birthday in a couple weeks, and I need to get a good bit of work done on that, so I might have to actually do some of that later. We'll see what I can fit into the day. I just made it through my creative edit. I'll probably do a little bit of a run through in a little bit, but it's like 5:30 now, and Kevin just left to go play basketball. I've got a couple other little work things that I want to take care of, but I am getting hungry, so I thought we'd do a little snack, and I am obsessed with this snack right now. So I have been eating the Chipotle bitchin sauce. It's so good and so clean. I was not prepared for how clean it is. The ingredients are literally water, grapeseed oil, almonds, lemon juice, soy sauce, nutritional yeast, chipotles, garlic, spices, and sea salt. And it's so good. I haven't tried the original, but we've done this one and the spinach artichoke one, and they are just so good. And I've been eating them with these Cedars garlic pita chips together. So tasty. It makes me like feel good. It's a really good snack. So gonna do a little snacking, a little bit more work, and then we will see where the evening takes us. exhausted after that, honestly. My arms are so tired. I don't know why I'm like so exhausted after that. Usually I don't feel quite this bad after Pilates, but today felt hard, and I think I'm just like, my body's feeling kind of tired. I'm about to start my period, so like I just have less energy altogether, I think. But I want to make a little bit of lunchy, maybe refuel my body a little bit. And Kevin sent me this toast on Instagram that was like avocado toast, but then with like peaches and burrata on it, and it looked so good. So we got the ingredients to do that. We've got ourselves a little avocado. The peaches are finally ripe here in Ohio, so it's about to be peach season. We can do some peaches. We got this like French bread, which smells delicious. It's really soft, so I'll be excited to try this. I would love to try making my own bread at some point. I've been watching Paige Lorenz's vlogs a lot, and she is in her like bread making era, and it looks really easy, so I might want to give that a try soon, but not today, that is not happening. And then I was considering maybe like a little hot honey drizzle over it would be good, so I'm gonna whip that up. I've got a little bit more computer work to get done this afternoon, finishing up a little surprise for Kevin's birthday, as I mentioned. I have a bunch of brand things that I need to film, but I don't know if I have the energy for that today. That might have to be tomorrow's problem. I know I want to try and clean my makeup brushes today. I was trying to put a little bit of like concealer under my eyes before Pilates today. The brushes, they're too saturated. It's not doing good, so I might do some of that. I have some laundry that I should finally fold from after coming back from New York. It's just like all over the floor, so definitely just like another day, more admin tasks to do. Let's start with some lunch. Is now 8 p.m. Oh, the sun, goodness gracious. It is now 8 p.m. We just ate dinner, and so like the true Midwesterners that we are, that means we need to go get ice cream now. I have been craving Rita's Italian ice since we got it the other day, and they have this like tropical punch Kool-Aid flavor right now. It is so good. Did you know that there's a new season of Love Island out? Because I was unaware, and so all plans that I can't do while watching Love Island canceled for the night. That's what we're doing. I've got a little like computery work that I feel like I can do while we're watching, but anything else that I was planning to do, canceled. We're doing Love Island, we're relaxing. Sounds like a good night to me.
You're good.
It's kind of dripping all around.
It's just because it was very hot outside.
Very hot. It is the custard in the bottom, whatever flavor Italian ice in the middle, and then more custard on the top. And then the gelati blender is just all of that blended into like a milkshake, basically.
Maybe one of my most masculine traits is that I prefer my stuff to be drinkable.
I don't know if that's a masculine trait.
Really?
I feel like that's more of a feminine trait, truthfully.
Cool. Well,
Girls love it. Drinky drinks are for the girls.
I just feel like milkshakes are a guy thing. It feels like a dad thing to go to like an ice cream place and be like, I'll take the milkshake.
Maybe I'll give you that. She put so much custard on the top that I can't even get to the ice yet.
Do you want me to eat it down for you?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Just like...
There you go.
Also, I just remembered that today is technically the first day of summer, so very first day of summer kind of activity, I guess. And Love Island. Love Island is very indicative of summer, so we're having our first day of summer night celebrating with Rita's and Love Island.
5 PATSY. Nice.
Good afternoon. It is Saturday. I didn't do any vlogging yesterday because honestly I feel like there's a good chance this vlog's gonna be long enough, and I didn't really do anything exciting yesterday. So good and bad, I feel like I have been getting a lot more brand deals, which is like very exciting obviously, but it has allowed me to kind of like have less free time to just like do things for the vlog like I did when I first started this channel. And so all of yesterday was pretty much just spent doing content, editing, getting it sent to brands for approval, those kinds of things. So didn't vlog any of that. And then we went to a little new ramen spot, got some ramen, came back home, watched some Love Island. So like not really an interesting day to actually vlog for you guys, but today it's Saturday. We're gonna go and get some brunch. We're gonna go, there's a vintage market on today, so we're gonna go do that. I don't really know what the evening's gonna consist of, but that is our afternoon plans. I'll give you a little outfit. Make sure I don't step on any cats. I am wearing this green, just like cotton tube top from Garage. I got these little shorts at Target actually. I think they fit really well. They're a Wild Fable brand. I really honestly like the quality of them. Pretty surprising for Target, truthfully. Got these fun little like platformy, I don't know if you can see them. They're like a fun platform, like woven, but I'm pretty sure I got them at Marshall's, so, and like a month ago. So maybe that doesn't exist anymore. My good luck charm necklace, hair's back at a claw clip because it is like 93 degrees today. And that is warm. So we're gonna go get some brunch, go to the market, and then I will keep you updated on the rest of the day. Okay, please ignore that I'm wearing them together, but I got 3 things at the market. The first is this cool oversized like camo t-shirt. I just saw it. I've been wanting a long sleeve camo t-shirt for a while. It does say Gettysburg, Pennsylvania up here, which doesn't really, it's pretty neutral to me honestly, but I just like it. It's nice and cozy. I will be wearing this the rest of the day to lay around the house. But then I got this skirt and I think it's so cool. It like goes down, I don't know if you can see how far it goes down to like my ankles, but it's giving very like Euro girl summer in my opinion. I think it's really, really cute. It's got like lemons, pineapples, pears. Are they supposed to be apples? Probably, but do they look more like tomatoes? Yes. Are these cherries purple? They are, but nonetheless, I think it's a really cool skirt, and it was like 20 bucks, so. Also, we had cash today, so basically everything we got was free, and I love that. The last thing we found, so we were going through one of our favorite stalls from one of our favorite sellers. He's become like one of our friends, and I pulled this out, and I was like, Ross, that's my high school. And it's just like this Maslin Tigers thing. He said that one of his friends bought old stock from a screen printer, and this was part of what it was, and he says, so it's like never been used, it's brand new, but it's from the 90s, which is really cool. Like truly vintage Maslin Tigers stuff, really, really fun. And like I said, we had cash, so it was basically all free. So now I think we're gonna lay around. We did go to the bakery, and they had these delicious little orange cinnamon buns, so I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna relax. Maybe I will finally read some of my book. I've been reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, except for I'm like 15% of the way into my book. I have not been doing a good job of summer reading. We're like almost through June, and I have read like 1 and 15% of a book. And I have like 10 books on my summer reading list, so that averaged out to be like 3 books a month. I'm behind, so we gotta pick that up. So it is 9 p.m. and I think I'm finally gonna call it for the evening. I today spent a lot of today, honestly, I've been reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and I have made it through, because like I was saying, I hadn't made that much of a dent in my summer reading list, and I was supposed to be averaging 3 books a month. I have an hour and 17 minutes left in the book, and I'm really liking it. I like it even better than yours truly, honestly. It's just very sweet. I really like the guy in it, so like that always helps. The girl is kind of annoying me because she's had a lot of trauma in her life, and so she just won't commit to him, and I'm just like, get it together. You want to be together, just do it. So I'll be glad for the last hour of reading, because I just have a feeling it'll be a nice happy ending, which is what I like. Kevin just went to go get us some food. Like you saw, I did a nice big clean of our house today, so I put it off literally all week, putting away my laundry, getting the house together, all of those things, but now it's being done. The towels are in the wash, so we're gonna eat some food, watch House of the Dragon. I'm gonna finish the last hour of my book. As you can see, loving this little shirt. It's so snuggly, so cozy, I love it. And Kevin was reading that, I showed you that it's got this like Gettysburg writing here. Kevin researched and saw that if I just take some acetone, I should be able to get that off. And I was considering using my Cricut and doing like a little pink like Midwest princess thing on it as a little ode to Chaperone, make my own like Chaperone merch. So I think that would make it even cuter. We love a little pink moment with the camo, so. But that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thanks for coming along with me just in a little week in my life. Next week you can look forward to, we will be celebrating our anniversary, going to the Niall Horan concert. I've got a little girls' night planned at the end of the week, so it should be a fun week next week. So make sure to like this video if you did, subscribe to my page, and turn on post notifications if you want to be notified whenever I'm posting. If you're interested in more of my content, make sure to give me a subscribe, and I will see you next week.